Don't forget this rule when touring with motorcycle. Road wisdom can make all the difference between a good tour and a great tour. Here are some important do's and don'ts based on hard-won, real-world touring experience. 1. Don't be afraid to ask for directions. You'll meet many interesting people and enjoy descriptions of topography that aren't bounded by the tedious constraints of the physical world. When they say, "You can't miss it," that's your cue to pop the clutch and ignore everything they just told you. 2. Do take the road less traveled. This great country of ours is full of adventure, so don't allow yourself to be hidebound by the humdrum road system. Be sure to explore railroad rights of way, Air Force weapons test centers, radioactive waste facilities and the like. Adventure awaits. 3. Don't forget to bring along a few spares. You never know what surprises the long and winding road will dish out, so you've got to be ready for anything. The American Touring Council recommends a minimum of 2 spare crankshafts, a set of contact breaker points, 1 signal flare and a gallon of peanut oil for each day on the road. These guys are properly equipped for a ride to lunch. 4. Do take advantage of the many fine features of the modern touring machine. Fun-loving manufacturers build many hidden snack preparation features into their machines these days in an effort to surprise and delight seasoned tourers. Be sure to jam baked goods, whipped cream or microwave popcorn into every available orifice of your glistening machine. A tasty surprise is surely in store. 5. Don't attempt to make eye contact with your passenger when riding. Although psychologists agree that eye contact is a powerful tool in the world of interpersonal relationships, it's not well advised on the road. Be smart about it. Simply adjust the small vanity mirrors located on each handlebar so that your passenger's face is clearly visible, and then speak in a loud voice. 6. Do ride for yourself, you know your limits. Most importantly, ride at a speed you are happy with. 7. Do try and ride in an offset stagger, particularly important on long straights and in town where there may be lots of traffic lights, junctions etc. 8. Don't follow other riders' overtakes. This is unfortunately a fairly common occurrence. Just wait for another safe opportunity to overtake, it will come soon enough. 9. Do assess overtakes and corners for yourself. You have passed your test, you can ride a bike. Make your own decisions. 10. Don't leave the least experienced rider at the back, trying to keep up. On our tours, we are always more than happy to have less experienced riders ride second in the group and forego marking corners until they feel more confident. 11. Make sure you are following the right bike leader. This does happen from time to time. The tour guides will all be wearing a high-vis vest with a large British Bike Tours logo on the back, but I still bet there will be someone on a tour this year who will start following a completely random bike. 12. Do look after each other. Just stating the obvious, you look after the team and the team will look after you. Cliché but true, and anyway it is what bikers do. 13. Do pack the appropriate gear, clothes for the work day, nutrition and fluids, whether it be Gatorade, Hammer Nutrition, GU products or Push Endurance, work keys. What about your laptop? Plan ahead and leave it at work the day before if you ride in the morning. Last thing you will want to do is turn around and ride home to get what you forgot, and then drive back to work because, well, now you're late. 14. Do not pack the wrong gear. Black and tan work socks. Jeans instead of Dockers. Forgot your work shoes and have to wear tennis shoes to the office? Been there, done that. Plan ahead. 15. Do check with your significant other to make sure adding extra time to your commute will fit with the home front. 16. Do not assume your spouse will pick the kids on your day just because you left the house on your bike. Communicate schedules and expectations so no one gets left on the curb. 17. Do not be afraid to call for a ride if you are trying to get home and storms are brewing. You're better safe than sorry. 18. Do bring ID. Even if it's a sticky note stuffed in your bike shorts. Include your name and an emergency contact number. 19. Do make sure you have someplace to clean up. Hopefully someplace with a shower, if you are lucky. Do not change in your cube and wash your hair in the office sink. 20. Do treat this like a training ride. Make sure you have your lights, nutrition and spare tubes with you. 21. Do not think that because you are just riding to work it's no big deal. Riding on the roads with cars is always dangerous. You still have to keep your head on a swivel. 2 miles or 50, safety is just as important when you're riding 2 miles as when you're riding 50.